Welcome to Arun's Techforge Python programming series. I am Arun Barua and I welcome you to the Python programming series. So let us begin. We are currently learning Python programming language, and today we will cover chapter 11, classes and object. Okay, so let's have a recap. So we got to know what is a class, right? It is nothing but a blueprint. See this figure here, this is a blueprint of a vehicle, and these are different vehicles, maybe Honda, Ford, and many others, right? Okay, so these are the real objects. Ford, Honda, or any other vehicles. Okay, those are the real object. Okay, and this is the syntax of creating classes. So let me show you one example. We will create this same vehicle class, and we will instantiate some object. Okay, so let's go to the programming environment. Let me quickly get into it. Classes and object. Okay, let it be markdown. Then insert a cell below. Class VEHI vehicle. Okay, now say object, let's pass any xyz object it may take. Okay, so there is a naming convention while creating classes. So the class name first letter should be vehicle. Okay, and if you want some other name, you can also very well do that, right? And similarly, when you create object should be written in lowercase. Okay, so let me do let's create this class vehicle. Okay, now this is a general base class. It will have few features. Okay, so in a class we have constructor, and how can we define the constructor? Def diff underscore underscore init init underscore underscore. There you will pass self. Okay, then this self is it represents to the this particular vehicle or the object itself when the object is created. Now we will pass uh, some features. Okay, the variables what we need, and let these features maybe as the WERING string steering, right? WHWLS, not sure if the spelling is right. CLUTCH, clutch. Okay, BREAK as brakes, GEAR as gears. So any car, any vehicle consists of these things, right? So we pass these things, and there we will create some variables on the fly. Self dot underscore underscore STWERING steering equals to this steering. Okay, then self dot underscore underscore WHWLS wheels equals to. Now why I am giving this, this is a variable name. Okay, after self dot we have to use this. We can use any other xyz very name also. However, since this variable, okay, will have the values coming from this parameter, so you should write the name common so that it is easier to recognize. Okay, so let me write like this. Then self dot underscore underscore clutch equals to that clutch self dot underscore underscore this brakes equals to brake self dot underscore underscore gears equals to gears. Okay, so we define this constructor function. Now let us define a destructor, destructor. This is just for demonstration purpose I am doing. I am just printing it. Okay, def dash dash say del underscore underscore self, right? Say this is print, simply give a print message so that we can understand. This is destructor, destructor. Okay, so after that let us create member functions, right? member member function as functions or method as methods. Okay, so what we do in this vehicle class, simply we will print. Okay, so def say display display, you can name anything, vehicle. Okay, and if you wish, some programmers will use this camel case. You can use camel case also, but in this example let me use an underscore. Okay, then you pass the self parameter there, then we will print st double a ring string, right? String. Then we will write self self dot underscore underscore st whatever we define here actually. Okay, simply copy paste with would do. Then let me save some keystroke. I will do few copy paste. Okay, so let me quickly take these wheels. And here I will write wheel. Okay, then clutch. Okay, then after that what else, brake, then we will say brakes, gears. Better I write take from here. Okay, take from there. Okay, so these are the print statements we have written in that particular member function, and this is the end of say this class. Now we will create this is the class is completed, so the blueprint is completed, right? Let us run the blueprint. Now we will create some real cars, okay, using this blue print print. Okay, so let's say what will be the name of this object. So what we need to do, we need to create real cars, right? So we have to that is called instantiation. Instantiate a vehicle object object. Say this will be generic vehicle. Suppose my generic is generic vehicle vehicle. Okay, equals to, then use this class name, and now you have to pass these many parameters, right? The value of these things. Let me copy it and we will do some modification there. Say POWER power steering, suppose, right? So we are passing some strings there. And wheels, how many wheels are there? Suppose 4 wheels are there. This is a 4-wheeler, right? Then clutch, well, I don't know what to name, so let me write super clutch. Okay, so this is a string, so we have to use either a single quote or a double quote. So see, here I have used double quote, here I have used single quote. Actually you can use any one of these, so you can either use any one of it. Mixing is not a good habit. Anyway, in this example I'm doing that. So brakes, what brakes? Say disc brake. Okay, then gears, uh, let me say I will write it, no problem. 5 gears, so 5 gears, okay, are there. So let us create this object. See, there is no error, means this object is created. Now you can use the member functions using a dot. Okay, my vehicle generic dot this display vehicle. Okay, and this is a function, so you have to use this opening and closing parenthesis. Now if you run, what output you get? See, you get whatever you have entered. So you have instantiated an object from this vehicle class. Okay, now similarly, if you want to instantiate another object, let me do a quick cut copy paste. Here I will give the name as say _1. Now see, here I will make a change, normal steering rapport, okay, and normal clutch, drum brakes, okay, and this has only old model cars, say 3 gears are there. Now see how easy it is to create an object and just to call the member functions from there. Now if I run it, okay, I get it. Now in order to print, what I need to do, I will call this particular this function. Now note that we have written it once, right, and we are using we are instantiating many objects. So we are creating many objects and using the member functions. Okay, so this is one example of creating class and its object. Okay, we will see some more examples in our upcoming tutorials. So let me end this tutorial here. Please subscribe my channel and share it among your friends. Thank you so much and stay tuned.